If you love Temu, you love buying stuff on Temu, you're gonna like this little hack. So yeah, stick around for this free products from Temu hack.
Really climbing now. Climbing.
Look at that. Woo!
It's coming into land.
Where is it?
Yeah.
No, where is it on my camera? I can't see. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. 216 miles an hour, that's good.
Wow. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? It's amazing.
So it should turn like that in a minute. Which way are they taking?
Yeah, because that's the way Birmingham. When you said that taking off, Birmingham is that way, isn't it? It's over there, isn't it?
Birmingham
So we went to the car boot today, and yeah, I think I was a bit anxious. I did say to my mum, because I wasn't really like checking out the stalls much. I did get a bit of footage, which you would have seen. But yeah, it was a lovely day out. But basically what we were doing is we were just basically going and scouting it out. Just, you know, like testing it, see if like we wanted to go and do our own little car boot, which, you know, it looks promising. I have got a few bits that need selling. I mean, I need to rummage through the attic, but there's a lot of stuff in the dining area that needs to go. And you know what? There's some brand new stuff there. So I need to sort it out. And then next Wednesday, hopefully, we'll go back and we'll sell some bits. So yeah, it was a good day out. It was nice. We went over to see do you see the canal there with the canal boats on? And we just went and had a sit underneath like the what do you call them, weeping willows. So yeah, it was a beautiful area. Just a small car boot, but I wasn't looking for a massive one or anything. I mean, when they're small as well, especially because there were still quite a few people there, you're gonna get some sales, aren't you? Because if it's a massive one, then, you know, everyone's then got to go around all the stalls and yeah. But anyway, I enjoyed it. It was good. I'm feeling very hot again. It's still hot. It did cool down so much this morning. It was a bit of a relief. It really was. So I mean, I woke up this morning, had to sleep downstairs again. I could not go upstairs to sleep. It was like a furnace. It doesn't really affect Matthew. He can fall asleep anywhere. So he had a fan on upstairs, and we sort of like propped it on the ottoman at the end of our bed, and it was one of the it's one of the fans that is like, it's like a bladed fan. So it's not like the circle fans. And then we've got the Dyson downstairs. So, but it was still too hot for me upstairs. So I stayed downstairs with the Dyson. I opened up the windows. I had the back door open for a bit through the night. And then when I got up this morning, I opened up the back door. Man, it was a relief. It really was. I had to go out and climatise because I was just like, I was so hot. So yeah, that was nice to get a bit of a relief from it. But it's gone very, very warm again this afternoon. I think it is going to be warm again tomorrow. So just wearing my like thin, this is like a tunic style blouse. Now I've got a black vest top underneath it, which is a big no-no because you can literally see it from it. Did I really check much in the mirror before I left? I think it's because I stood in my dressing room and I had the blinds down because I just kept them down because it just gets so warm in there. So I was looking in the full view mirror on my wardrobe. I've got the blinds down, so I couldn't really see through the shirt because the sun wasn't shining on me. So yeah, but I don't think I'll be wearing a black top underneath it again. Just wearing one of those crops. Those crop tops again, and I just feel a bit more secure with like a vest top on as well. Yeah, but I had to. I went in my skinny black jeans earlier, and I like rolled up my legs, but yeah, I got too hot, so I've come home. I've put my. What's that? I thought someone was in my garden then. You know when you see like the shadows? I think it's just the trees, but I don't know. Let's have a drink anyway. Yeah, I was saying, I've got my shorts, like my pyjama bottom shorts, which are looking a bit worse for wear, to be honest. So I need to go back to Primani and get some more because I like their little sets for summer with like the little, you know, little cami tops and the little shorts. I've got a couple of sets. And you know when I bought them when we went to Turkey. Me and Matthew went to Turkey, which was 2023. So they've lasted a while because they were only like £5 a set or something. So yeah, they are good, but they're just perfect for summer. Absolutely perfect. And you can like wear them around the house, you know, when you're having a day in. And say I need to go and put something out in the bin or something. And it just looks like I'm just wearing like a cord or something for summer. So I wouldn't actually go out walking around the streets in it, but pop out to the bins, say hello to my neighbours, it's all right. So yeah, anyway, I got home and I received some parcels. Now, where's that other one gone? I'm sure I had... Oh, actually, I've got one to collect from a neighbour, which I don't think is part of this. So basically, they actually left these on my doorstep. I've opened them up just to see if they are the ones. There's 3 different parcels here. Now, you would have seen at the beginning of the video, I did say stick around to actually see how to get free items from Temu. Now, I didn't think this was going to work. And I see it popping up all the time. So you go on Temu and then it says buy this stuff and you'll get these vouchers and blah, blah, blah. And then I went on the other day because I wanted to get some stuff anyway. So I got, if you've seen the other day, I got the fan and a couple of bits. So if you want to go and see that video, I will pop it up here. But you can go and have a look at the end of this vlog. I'll also pop it in the description box below. And see the items that I picked. But basically, it said spend £10 and get 8 items free. So I thought, oh, I don't get this, but you know, I picked my items because I love having a browse on Temu. Anyway, who don't like having a browse on Temu? I mean, I've got probably £450 worth of other stuff in my basket at the moment, but you know, when you add more stuff and you just want to get a couple of bits for like 10-15 quid, you just untick the ones that you don't want to buy right then and you just buy your 10, 15, 20 quid's worth or whatever, whack it on the ClearPay or Klarna, you're good to go. Now, the reason why I use ClearPay and Klarna as well, some people have had some, you know, some dodgy things happen when they've used their card on Temu. Now, we can't say for sure whether it was Temu because obviously you use your card all the time, don't you? So you can't say for sure. But if you're worried about using your card on Temu, try and set up a ClearPay or a Klarna account. They are a credit account, but what you can do is you could pay through them and then pay it back, so you can split it up. Or what you can do is you can pay through them and pay it off in full through them. So you don't even need to take out the credit. If you don't want to take out the credit and split it over 2 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever, then you can just pay it off straight away through ClearPay and Klarna. So yeah, this is not an ad. I haven't been told to say that about them, but I do think they are quite good, especially when you want to obviously hide your card details. They don't give that information out to Temu. You're paying through them. So yeah, I went on. I wanted a couple of bits and it came up about adding these free items. So first of all, it said 6 free items, so I picked the 6. Then it said 7, and then it said 1 more bonus one. So I picked the 8. And then I obviously went through the checkout and everything, and I just check out. Obviously paid for the items through ClearPay I chose this time, and I just pay it off every 2 weeks, and it was literally like £3 every 2 weeks or something for the amount I got. And so yeah, you put it through and then you don't see anything. It doesn't flash up saying, you know, when you're going to receive your free items or anything. So what you do is you go back into your profile. So if you've got the app, it's best to actually download the app if you can. I think you can actually do it on the website as well. What you need to do, so go into your profile, which is the little figure down the bottom. So you've got probably like 4 or 5 icons down the bottom. You click into that and you've got their orders, you've got messages, and then I think there's something else on there and I can't remember what it is. But basically you go into messages. Click into messages and it will have all of the, you know, all those pop-ups that come up as soon as you go into Temu and you think, Jesus Christ, I don't know how to use these things. You normally X off them and then you go about your shopping and then you forget about them. So basically go into the messages, and then what you have to do is you have to go through them and see where it says you have 6 or 7 or 8 items, free gifts to collect. It won't be the first thing when you go in. You'll be lucky if you go into the messages and it will come up with your free gifts information on that. So they want to hide it from you, but don't worry because it is in there. So you just glide up a bit, and when you come to that, if you want to click into each one and just see if it pops up, you can. I've had to do that before because it's gone way up the page. But if you want your free items, you need to give yourself, 10 minutes to go through and search what to do. So anyway, when you actually find that information, you click in it, and what it will do is it will bring up 8 little boxes, and it'll have the items that you picked in there, and underneath it will be grab. But this is where they get you. So what you have to do is you have to go in every day and press 1, and it will put them in order. You won't be able to choose, which one you want. It will put them, 1 to 8, and you've got to pick that one each day. So you go in every day, and all you have to do is press grab, and then checkout. Checkout is 0. It just brings up your address, and then they send out the free items. So I've had 3 arrive today because I went in every day and I picked them. I've done all 8. So what I did is I set an alarm on my phone. My alarm went off about midday every day, and it just says Temu free gift. I'll just click on, go to messages, find that one that says you have so many free gifts to collect, click in that one, and then you will see. But like I said, I'm going to try and put it on the screen here so you can actually see what I mean. Hopefully I can actually find that part. I should have recorded it before really when I did it, but I will try my best to actually show here what you need to do, or at least what part of the app you need to go into to actually collect your free gifts. But just make sure you go in every day. It literally takes a couple of minutes every day to just go in. You press your grab button, you go through to checkout, you check out at 0, you don't pay anything at all, no shipping costs, nothing, and then it shows you address, you say yes, and they come. And now let me show you, they have arrived. So I picked 8 things, like I said, 3 have arrived today. So the first thing that has arrived is a new charging cable for I've got an iPhone. I think it's the iPhone 14 mini or the iPhone 13 mini, one of them. I like the smaller versions of the iPhone. I love iPhones, but only the smaller versions. So Matthew's got the big 15 Summit, 15 Pro or whatever. But yeah, this is just a USB data cable, high quality, original accessories, it says on it. And it's a nice like cream and gold colour, and I think is it 2 meters or 4 meters? I can't remember which one it was now. I can go in and actually have a look at the orders anyway. Oh, 3 meters, 118 inches, so it's a good long one. Now I am using a Temu cable at the moment. I have had these cables now for, I think it's either 3 or 4 years, depends on, I think it's how long I've actually used Temu. These are one of the first things that I ordered from Temu, and it's still working now. They're so good, especially if you're going away, if you don't have like loads of plugs in your room or anything. If you go on holiday, they go quite far. Like I said, 3 meters. So that's the first gift, free. Second one, I sell quite a lot of things on Vinted, and the things that I struggle most with is the packaging for the jewellery items that I sell. Like a few months ago, I ordered some packaging from Temu, and I got like the brighter pink version of these, but I've gone for the baby pink, and they're basically padded envelopes. They've got the bubble wrap in them, but they are the perfect size to send my jewellery in. So I normally put the jewellery either in a suede black pouch, or I put it in a jewellery box of some sort. I do buy my jewellery boxes from Temu as well sometimes, with one off or whatever, but they have been good quality from Temu before. So how many of these do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. So basically, they are just a padded envelope with a bubble wrap inside. Perfect size. You stick your label on there. It's normally like an InPost Locker one or Every or whatever post office, and then you've just got your sticky tab that you just fold over, and they are perfect. I've never had a problem with these. And yeah, I think they're literally only a couple of pounds anyway off Temu. But yeah, if you sell smaller items on Vinted or eBay or whatever, these are perfect. So yeah, second item, free. And the third one is also for my packaging for Vinted, and it's this gorgeous tissue paper. Now what I like to do is I always go with like a theme for each season. So you do know what I mean, when it comes to like Christmas, I had like the tissue paper with nice gold stars on. I've had rainbow tissue paper, floral, just plain white or plain pink. And then for summer, I thought this one is absolutely gorgeous. So it looks like, you know, the wild flowers that you see in like meadows and stuff. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. So how many sheets? I think you get like 10 sheets or something, or 20 sheets. But yeah, so it's quite good quality as well. So it's got like the sort of shiny side there and the dull side there. But I just think that is so pretty. So yeah, all the lovely, like you can see, like the lavender and stuff on it. So yeah, another one that's free. So I have literally got another 5 items to arrive in the post. They'll probably just come daily. They didn't specify exactly how long it'd take, but these did not take long at all. So from the day that I actually put my order through, I was then able to go on and grab my first gift on that day, and then each day after until I reached the 8 gifts. So yeah, I'll show you the other 3 things when they come. But this is the first time I've done it, and I'm pretty chuffed that I found this little hack in the Temu website. I mean, I think it does come up a lot, so I'd look out for it if I was you. I will leave below a link to the Temu site. I have got an affiliate link on there, so if you actually go into the Temu app, you set it up or whatever, because you haven't used it before, then I do get a little bit of commission. If you have actually used the Temu app before, I've also got a discount code that I will link below as well. And just give it a go, see if you can actually get any discount off there. I've actually used my discount code before and I've managed to get a couple of pounds off it, so you never know. So I'll leave that in the description box below. Just wanted to show you. It would have been great if they'd arrived yesterday with the other Temu stuff, but they're free, I can't complain. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this one today. It wasn't a mega long one. I've probably chatted your head off for far too long about the free stuff, but you know, I wanted to share this pretty cool hack for free stuff. I mean, let me know in the comments below if you think this is a good one, if you don't care or what. Let me know also if you have used Temu before. How has your experience gone with Temu? Have you received good stuff? I mean, it's hit or miss really with some things, but a lot of the stuff that I've bought recently have been pretty good. So like I said, I bought the fan and a few bits yesterday. Not yesterday, I received them yesterday. And yeah, you know, like I say, it's hit or miss. You can send the items back. Another thing as well, if you actually say that you want to send items back, if they're smaller items, they will just give you money back, and they will say just keep the item. They won't expect you to send it back. So I do recommend Temu. It's such a good way of saving money. In these times, it is a struggle. It really is a struggle with everything being so expensive. We do need to shop around for, you know, some cheaper items that are all right quality and pretty good quality most of the time. I'm sick of chatting now. I'm chatting too much. It's just suddenly gone dull outside. I think it might rain. But yeah, the lighting has changed, so I'm going to go now anyway. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate the subscribe. I am trying to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of July. I was trying to do that by the end of June, but I still received, I think, over 50 or 60 subscribers in the month of June anyway. So I think I've got around 150 or 140 something to go. So I'd really appreciate the subscribe. And if everyone watching this video can like it as well, I'd really appreciate it. leave a comment below. I love reading your comments. I just want to say a massive thank you to all of the love that has been shared, sent through to me through the comments about the video that I did the other day where I was getting quite upset about missing Izzy. So if you are new here, I lost my daughter. She was hit and killed by a speeding car back in October 2020. So yeah, I you know, now and again I'll get a bit upset, and you know what, I don't shy away from the camera. I keep it real, and you all appreciate that. I will be replying to those comments this evening. I won't ignore you. I love you all. You're just amazing. You keep me going. You keep a smile on my face, and I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.